Hello, everybody. It's October 8th, 2019. All of a sudden, I thought, am I being way too loud? I think I'm always way too loud when I start these. Hello, everybody. It's October 8th, 2019. Is that better? It's 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern. It is time, once again, for our midday mindful moment. I love this. I love our midday mindful moment. I look forward to this every single day. I'm Reverend Jonathan Zenz. I'm the spiritual director of Tucson New Thought, and this is the time and place that we check in each and every weekday for a few minutes of mindfulness. And this is the opportunity that we take daily practice. It's very important to actively engage at the soul level, a deeper understanding. Because when we engage on a consistent and regular basis, when we know who we are, life gets better all around. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment and let me know that you are here. Yes, let me know. And of course, I will start with my daily reminder, which is this. You are love. You are light. You are life. You are magnificent. Take the time. Take the time. Allow yourself to take a breath and settle into this time right in this moment. Take the time to reflect on your own magnificence and allow yourself to be motivated by that right now and always. Right now and always. Yes. So there's a lot happening in the world. Hello, happy Tuesday, Logan. Great to have you here. Great to have you join us. I'm going to drink a little bit of my Starbucks coffee because I enjoy it. It's all about being real here when I'm live online. It also occurs to me that I want to put my phone in do not disturb mode so that it doesn't accidentally ring. Okay. So here's what's happening for me today. So I started yesterday and I said we're going to go through the 5 steps of treatment, and each day is going to be devoted to one of the steps of affirmative prayer in the way that we teach it within religious science. And so yesterday was all about recognition. I mean, I went through the 5 steps, but I talked about recognition. And then I said, when we went to step 2, I said, it's commonly referred to as unification, but I'm really more in the mind, in my own heart my own mind and heart, I'm really moving to that place of saying, I think we need to let go of the idea that we are unifying with something, because if we're unifying with something, then it is an indication that that something is outside the self. And if we truly know that there's only one thing going on, that's the recognition stage, right? There's only one power. There's only one presence. If we think that we are somehow outside of that, then that thing cannot be unlimited. It cannot be infinite. It has to be limited if there's anything that is separate from it. So what I'm really going to start pitching is to say we need to stop saying it's the unification step. It's the identification step, that we are that which is. There's a great deal of power within knowing that is our identity. Our identity is divinity. And it really hits home for me today because there are plenty of people out there who will believe that in separation, they can be in a place of control. They can be in a place of degradation. They can do things to other people, and they only do it because they don't know who they are and they don't understand the value and the equity that exists within knowing who we are and that we are all the same infinite creative power. So I think about what's happening in the Supreme Court today, where they're hearing oral arguments on a couple of cases related to LGBTQ issues. And, that's something that could potentially affect me directly. And so it's something that's on my mind today. And the only reason why anyone would ever think that I was not equal or had the capacity to not be entitled to equal rights is because they think that there's somehow separation. So I root my own mind. In this understanding of knowing who I am. And then there's no outside circumstance that can possibly throw me off of that. And so my world becomes, my life, my experience of life becomes rooted in that concept. It becomes rooted in that concept. So that's what's on my mind today. Also, a shout out to my husband who never watches these videos, but today is my husband's and my 3rd anniversary. We got married 3 years ago today, and I'm so grateful because in the flow of our lives, this is the first anniversary where we are together, because the previous 2 anniversaries, he was still in Canada while I was here. So happy anniversary to my husband. Okay, you ready? Let's settle ourselves into this notion of understanding that our identity is divine. And that's what we're going to focus on today in our affirmative prayer. So if you're ready, if you're in a place where you can close your eyes and it's comfortable for you to do so, I'm going to invite you to have that luxury and just allow yourself to breathe in and let it out. And take in another nice breath, breathing it in and releasing. One more time, breathing in and releasing. Right in this moment, right here, right now, I take this perfect moment to revel in the understanding that there is only one power, there is only one infinite presence. There is only one ineffable creative energy. There is only one thing going on. This energetic flow expresses itself in terms of all creation. Everything that exists, everything is this energy in form. It is a spiritual energy. It is an idealistic energy. It is perfection unfolding at all times. And knowing that there is absolutely nothing else, I set my own mind and heart into the understanding and into the notion of identification as this divine power, as this divine creative energy, that this is who and what each and every one of us is. Each and every one of us is God. Each and every one of us is greatness on demand. Each and every one of us is this forward momentum, this creative energy. We are this love. We are this light. We are this life. We are that which is. There is no separation. The perception of separation is simply that, a perception that is created in the mind to experience the effects of life. And so I trust and know that I am as connected to all the universe as I am connected to everyone within the sound of my voice, for there is no separation. In knowing this, in trusting this, in remembering right in this moment who I am, and in remembering in every moment who I am, I know that there is perfect equity in the expression of this divine power. That at the core, at the spiritual level, everyone has equity. We are each and every one of us equal. We are each and every one of us perfection. We each and every one of us have the capacity to express so magnificently that I release in this moment any aspect or idea of limitation. For I know that the ineffable expanse, the infinite flow, is experienced by means of me right here and right now. I trust that every person that I encounter, every person that I experience, has this ineffable, expansive, infinite power and flow unfolding by means of them. So there is nothing in the world of circumstance that limits. I let go of any sense of that. And I trust in the spiritual realm. I trust in the perfection of this spirit, knowing that it is the only thing that exists, and I am that which is. Each and every one of us is that which is. We are spiritual perfection. I identify myself as the divine, here, now, and always. So trusting this, allowing this, and knowing that my life flows forth magnificently with great insight and wisdom always at hand. Knowing this, trusting this, allowing this, I simply relax with deep gratitude in my heart for this knowledge, for this perfection, for this knowing, for this pure spirit. I am in gratitude. And I know that gratitude is the fuel in that magnificent creative engine. And so I simply relax, trust in the flow, allow it to be so, and so it is. Ah, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love to pray. I don't know if you know that. I do. I love to pray. I'm so grateful that you've taken these few minutes to pray with me today, to hang out for a couple of minutes. And I'm going to remind you, as always, keep an eye out for your opportunities for the Midday Mindful Moment. I do come to you every single weekday at 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern. If you haven't already, I would love for you to react to this video. Hit love, hit like, hit haha, hit whatever. Click on it. Click on it now. Seriously, click on it right now. Just kidding, but not really. Okay. So yes, react to this video. Throw up a comment. I'm grateful to know that, Logan, you are here, and always grateful to have you here, Logan. And if you're watching live, throw up a comment. Let me know that you are here. If you're watching in the replay, let me know that you're here. I love to know that you're here. Also, share this video so that we can spread the good and magnify mindfulness practice. I do want to remind you to check out our website, check out Facebook, check out Instagram for all the things that we have going on. We're going to be screening the movie The Way, starring Martin Sheen, this Friday at 6:30 p.m. And we're going to have a discussion following that screening. We call it spiritual cinema, right? It's a great opportunity to come together as a community, watch an uplifting and inspirational movie, and then talk about it. We also have meditation every single Wednesday at 6 p.m. right here at Tucson New Thought, and Sunday celebration every week at 10 a.m. And that is happening online on Facebook as well as here in the room. Just a reminder, too, that next Tuesday, we come back together for the Conscious Coffee Connection, which is the opportunity that you have to actually engage in conversation with me and Reverend Steph St. Amand. We use web conferencing, super easy to use web conferencing software for that. Again, you can find that information on our website, tucsonnewthought.org. And yeah, join us for that. Keep an eye out for all the stuff that we have going on by watching for our emails and announcements. And that's it. Yeah. All right. Anything else? Anything else that you need? Any other questions you want answered? I'm happy to answer questions. But then I have to think, if I'm pitching for questions, I should wait because there's a delay. So you're probably only just now hearing me ask the question, do you want questions? Then you have to have time to type them into the chat. Well, if you type them into the chat and I don't get to them live today, I will address them tomorrow. How's that? Okay, that's it. There are so many ways to celebrate the magnificence that is you. I'm going to invite you again to share this and expand the flow to everyone you know. Grateful, grateful, grateful to have you here. I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.